I'm so proud of how far Siouxland libraries have come. It's been a wonderful journey, and when you're the mayor, it is one of those things that you get to play a role in. And I had the opportunity to work with Mary Johns. Mary was someone that we brought in from the outside, and she looked at our libraries and wanted to be part of something even bigger and even better. And thanks to her and all of the team within Siouxland Libraries, we've come a long, long way. First of all, we did some things organizationally to make us even more efficient and more productive and more responsive to this ever-changing environment within library services. Really pleased about that. But then we also tackled this inherent growth need that we have as well. I remember when I was running for mayor, there was the west side of town that many times just felt like they were kind of left out of all the good things that were happening in Sioux Falls. And that included library services. Well, no more. We've got an incredibly spacious and beautiful and functional brand spanking new library on the west side of town. But we didn't stop there. We also have all these other existing library facilities that were probably in some need of some attention as well. And we did that, and we're continuing to do that. In fact, we're going to have another grand announcement here coming very, very soon. But we invested into these facilities, and just really pleased about that. Not only in Sioux Falls, but folks, you have to understand something. Siouxland Libraries is more than just the city of Sioux Falls. It is really this entire surrounding area. And someday, we'd love to take you on an entire tour just to see how wonderful these facilities are, as well as these employees are, as well as some of the stories that are happening with all of the libraries within Siouxland Libraries. Technology. It's not just your smartphone that is changing, folks. The way that we provide library services in America, in the world today, has dramatically changed as well. And so technology has had to evolve with it. Well, Mary Johns and the Siouxland Libraries team, they embraced those technological changes in a grand way. It's been expensive. It's not been easy, but it has been well worth it. And again, just want to say thank you for those efforts. We know how to do library. The services that we provide, the programs that we provide, we will put them up against any that is out there in America. And again, that has had to evolve, and that has had to change and grow as well. And again, I just want to thank the team that we have within Siouxland Libraries who have made that happen in such a great way. Mary Johns is gone. She decided to retire, and we wish her nothing but the very best. But at the same time, certainly want to acknowledge the work that she did, the leadership that she provided, as well as, again, the entire team. If you think that we're ever satisfied with anything that we do in the city of Sioux Falls, you're completely mistaken. Even though we've come a long way, we are capable of more. So we had to find someone who would help lead that effort to take us from good to great to fantastic. So what did we do? We had to do a nationwide search to make that happen, and we did. We searched high and low to try to find the best and the brightest that perform these roles. And then ultimately, who did we find? Someone right in our backyard. Someone who has been serving Siouxland Library, serving the city of Sioux Falls and its surrounding community serving in the grandest way for well over 20 years. And I'm getting ready to introduce you to her. And if you haven't figured it out, it's this person, not this person. Jody Fick has been here with us, making a grand difference, leading, evolving, changing, risk-taking, making mistakes, learning from the mistakes. So yeah, as we were looking all across the country, we ultimately came back, right back here to home. And within our midst, we knew that we had a solid individual even before we started the search. And after we completed the search, it was just confirmed. This person is the person who can and who should be leading Siouxland Libraries. Tom, I know that Jody's not alone. This is her husband, Tom. And whenever you're a city employee, you also have to understand that there are sacrifices that you're going to make if you're going to be a spouse of a city employee. And so, Tom, I'm going to start with you. Thank you for sacrificing on behalf of the city. We certainly appreciate it. But with no further ado, maybe just one thing. And folks, this has not been my decision alone. I want to make that very, very clear. This is a team decision. It's a collaborative decision. There's a lot of very, very smart people, a lot smarter than me, that were involved in this, from our library board, the Minnehaha County, the City of Sioux Falls, as well as private citizens that really, really love library at a grand way. So yeah, they had to run the gauntlet of all these professional people, all these enthusiastic people when it comes to library. They had to run that gauntlet before you're selected to ever become the director of library services for our great area. So who was that? It is this person. Sioux Falls, and everybody within Siouxland Libraries that is around there, I am so pleased to announce the new director of Siouxland Libraries, Jody Fick.
To say thank you. I am really thrilled to be taking on this role at Siouxland Libraries. Siouxland Libraries is so important to the citizens of Sioux Falls and in Minnehaha County. I have been with this library system before Siouxland Libraries existed. I formerly worked for Minnehaha County Rural Public Library, and when the City of Sioux Falls and Minnehaha County decided to merge, I came into this organization. And man, have we come a long way. The library system that you have now in this community is so different than what we started at. We are currently checking out well over 2 million items each year to the citizens in this community. We are all about learning. We have more programs than you've ever seen before. We have things for the preschoolers, which that's what we all remember, that preschool story time. But now we have special programs for school-age kids and teens and adults, including such fun things as trivia night at Monk's and spelling bees. Siouxland Libraries has changed to fit the community that we are in. And I really look forward to continuing to change this library so that it can be the best library for our citizens. Thank you.